Hi, welcome to the first pilot episode of Watching TV with Jeff, the world's favorite place to watch me watching TV. So if you want to learn how to watch TV the right way, then you're kind of a fucking idiot. Like, there's not that many ways to watch TV, you just kind of open up your eyes. So first we're going to talk about the film industry. So as a film viewer yourselves, you usually don't respect or enjoy the average angle change in a scene. But I'm under a different budget. I literally had to stand up and move my whole set to film this angle change. So before you watch TV, you gotta get a TV, which leads me to my first tip. I got this bad boy behind me at Future Shop, and the TV salesman was a genius. So as I was getting my TV, I was eating a bag of Lay's chips. And the guy's like, yo, can I have one? And I'm like, dude, bet you can't just have one. He's like, wanna make a bet? I'm like, okay. So then we decided to make it interesting. That's when we put $50 on the line. So after he failed and he ate that second chip, he was like, how about double or nothing? And I was like, fuck, I'm already at $50, let's make it 100. So I was like, okay. So then he ate a second chip. And then all of a sudden he's like, triple or nothing. Then he ate a third chip, then a fourth chip, then a fifth chip, then a sixth chip. He did that till he ate all of my chips, except for one. And I was up like fucking $5,000. I was so happy. I was like, yes. And he's like, how about one more time? One more bet. And I was like, nothing to lose here. I've only gained. And he's like, okay, I don't want the chip. So then it was nothing. He ate all of my chips, and I didn't even gain anything. So now you know not to try the bet you can't eat just one routine on just any TV salesman. But now I'm going to talk about DVDs. And not what's on the DVD, but the DVD makers. So you know when you're watching a DVD, like I was watching Dexter Season 1, and at the beginning sometimes you have to watch these adverts and you have no control over them. What do you mean you have no control over them? I mean, you can't fast forward through them. So when you try to press fast forward, when it goes, oh, you can't go anymore. But that's not my point. So guess what can't you do if you can't fast forward through these adverts? You can't rewind them either. I was watching Dexter and I wasn't paying attention to the advert. And then all of a sudden, it looked kind of interesting at the end. I tried to rewind it and it's like, oh, function not available. I was like, are you kidding me? These DVD fucks trying to be deep and totally backfired. Okay, so next on the things to talk about is, okay, listen, guys, I'm all for the angle changes, but it's getting a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I'm talking about fucking film. It doesn't matter. Why does it say bird's eye view here? So I live downtown, which makes our TV watching experience just a little bit more different. There's so many distractions living downtown. The thing is, how do you deal with them? So when you live downtown, you know, there's a lot of people screaming outside and like, oh my gosh, I'm being raped, save me. But, you know, the thing is, to maximize your TV experience, you can't get morally attached to the everyday screamer, yelper, rape victim, You gotta set your priorities. This is DayTimeJeff speaking the truth here. When you live downtown, you can't get morally attached to the everyday screamer, yelper, or rape victim. So other distractions, okay, like the other day, I was chilling out here, I was watching Dexter, and all of a sudden, a beam of sunlight comes in, and whenever there's a bunch of sun in the room and there's a TV, science shit goes on, I don't know, like glare or some shit, but all of a sudden you can't watch it, and also the sun in your eyes. And I never really did well in science, but I looked outside, and I noticed that the sun was behind a cloud. To the right of the sun was all no clouds. Some will call, that's paradise. For me, that's fucking no TV for me. That's pure sunlight for hours. But to the left, all darkness, all cloud. Which one will happen? So it came down to what it always comes down to. The wind. Which way was the wind gonna push the clouds? But the thing was, there wasn't very much wind, so I stood here for 10 minutes, waiting. And I was like, oh, fuck this, okay? So I went outside, and actually I looked outside, and I saw all these plants and all these trees, and I was like, yes, I can see which way the wind is pushing it. So let's say this is the plant. The plant's like, fuck, I'm being pushed. So I was like, yes, the wind's going that way. And then all of a sudden, it comes back because, it ricochets. So I was like, oh no, fuck. So I didn't know which one came first, the oh fuck or oh fuck, So meaning I didn't know which way the sun was gonna go, meaning I was fucked. And I waited here for 20 minutes, and after all the 20 minutes, do you know what happened? It got sunny, and I got fucked. So what do you want me to say? So this is the first episode of Watching TV with Jeff. This is the pilot episode. So you gotta tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you want to demand more watching TV with Jeff? Now a word from our sponsors. Sponsor. Yeah, we have one sponsor. And now a word from our sponsor. And now a word from our sponsor. Sinbad energy drinks. Looking for energy? Look for Sinbad. Every Sinbad energy drink contains 500. Okay, this is bullshit. Okay, I'm all for the adverts, but when you're requesting like 10 angle change scenes, it's a 10-second clip. What the fuck, okay? And what does advertising even do? What if, like, now everyone goes off and drinks these fucking Sinbad drinks when they could be watching my show? So fuck the Sinbad drink. Watching with DayTimeJeff. And I hope I see you for a second episode. If you want to see me for a second episode, comment down there.